Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, July 3rd, 2023. One day before the 4th of July, Independence Day. And I will find myself, look at that. No, that's this week. Oh my gosh, just like that, I found it. That is wonderful. I have one person watching. Remember, get in on my door prizes by saying hi to me, and it's Sally Becker. I could tell right away. The day you go and change your profile picture is the day I'll have problems. I believe that's Courtney also watching. Well, that makes me so happy that it came right up on my Kindle like nobody's business. We have a little, not a lot, but quite a bit to talk about tonight. Stampin' Up! Has a couple of new specials for July, so that'll be cool. I'm sure I have a hard time finding people to watch tonight just because of the 4th of July weekend, and I notice a lot of people aren't working today. They got to have an extra long weekend, and that's wonderful. I believe that's Jeannie Mullen watching also. Anyway, don't forget to say hi. Hoping storms don't kick me off. Oh, I hope so also, Courtney. And hello, Jeannie. Nice to see you. We're hoping for rain. We need rain so bad. And today was the hottest day of the year so far. Ask me if I'm enjoying this. No. I am not a summer person. I'm not at all. I really don't like summer. I don't like the hot. I don't like the humidity. It is what it is. I just don't like it. I like fall. I love spring. So we'll just get past this. And it's been such a hot summer that it's been hard. There's Lori Hall. Nice to see you. Oh, right. Tonight's featured set isn't a stamp set. It is the Wanted to Say dies. It's a standalone dies. And if you've noticed, Stampin' Up! Is coming out with more dies that don't have a particular stamp set to go with them. So the sky's the limit there. Oh, hello, Pauline. Nice to see you too. We got some great things coming up. July 6th, which is Thursday. You're going to want to write yourself a note, set the alarm. I don't care. I'm going to remember because we're going to have a refresh of the online exclusive. And there's some things that Stampin' Up! Has let some little hints go by. It looks like we're going to have a new little pickup punch. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And also, we're going to have bonus days. We'll talk about that in a little bit. A week from tomorrow, is our technique class. And I started working on those cards. The technique is called DSP, Designer Series Paper, Panels on DSP Layers. So it's going to be fun. It's simple. Super simple. And I think you'll like it. So, yeah. Okay. There's Sandy's on. Oh, and Sandy, I got your lovely card today. I can't wait to show everybody. And we have Kay Wire. And happy 4th to you also. I'm glad we got people hopping on. That's wonderful. It makes me happy. I'm not the only one that doesn't go anywhere for the 4th of July, right? Okay, door prizes. It's so fitting. I have some red and blue stars and black and crushed curry stars, or else daffodil light. I'm not quite sure. 4 comments. Well, hello. I have a new watcher tonight, and I don't know how to pronounce your name I don't know. I don't even know how to start. But I'm so glad you're watching tonight. Okay. So for comments, our winner of the red and navy stars will go out to Rita Jacoby. Rita is one of my stamping ladies, so I will make sure she gets it. I go by Betty. Well, that's way easier. Well, hello, Betty. I'm glad that you're watching. And I have the Daffodil Delight and Black Stars. They're going to go for sharing. And, wait a minute. I did write it down. I just didn't write it down in the right place. For sharing, the Black and Daffodil Delight Stars are going to go to Jeannie Mullen. So Jeannie, these will go out in the mail to you. I got to write that down. And Rita will be getting the red and navy stars. Yes, I know, Betty, you did. We even talked this afternoon because I thought I screwed up, but as it worked out, you got a bonus because Paper Pumpkin, I subscribed to it, and I didn't know what to do with the stamp set that came with the Paper Pumpkin. So I just put it in the stamp set that you purchased. So you got a bonus. So how cool is that? So we got that taken care of. We also have, for the shopping spree for June, as you know, for all my orders, they get put into a hat, and I draw a person's name from my orders, and Shar Johnson was the winner. So Shar, you have a $15 shopping spree on me. You can use it towards a class to go, or merchandise. And so in other words, put your shopping shoes on. You got some money to spend. So there's Sherry Martin. I'm so glad you could join me. Let's flip our camera and we can look at what else I have to show you. Okay, gotta move my camera. That's always a challenge. Okay, now you can see outside. Sunshine, hot, up to 93 today. I couldn't believe it. Quite humid out. And as you can maybe guess, this girl has not been outside since 11 o'clock this morning. So I really don't know. I only know it's because Jim told me. Now, I got my, get that turned down. There. Okay, we have the earn to redeem. For every $50 order you spend for the month of July, you get a $5 coupon. This special doesn't start until July 6th, but it's the coupon days, so you're going to want to go and mark it down on the calendar and come back to my website. Here's my new July host code. Or if you have your own demonstrator, that's fine too. I'm just glad you're here. So don't forget, it's bonus days. After placing your order, the coupon code will be emailed to you. Save those emails, write them down, or save the codes. And then in August, you can redeem these coupons on your next order. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, we have the online exclusive refresh, and we're going to get a cool Christmas stamp set. There's also a flower stamp set with coordinating designer series paper, embellishments, but look at this right here. We have a little pickup coming with a matching stamp set. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. And I got a feeling there's a lot of people that can't wait to get their hands on that. So hi, Tracy. I'm so glad to see you also. Okay, as I said, I was lucky enough to get this very pretty card from Sandy Zun. She lives in Marshfield, Wisconsin, and she sent me this beautiful card. I've always liked this stamp set. It's so pretty and very versatile. And wrote me the nicest note. I really appreciate it. makes me feel good. So, let's see. We have, this is the dies, the standalone dies. Let me get my catalog out so that, whoops, so that you can see it. Okay, so it's these dies right here. You're Too Kind, Happy Birthday, Feel Better, Celebrate, some flowers, a bow, hearts, and then these are the little backgrounds. Very cute. You can find that on page 167, or if you'd like to see it in action, go to page 35, and there's that one. So that's a very pretty card. I have to keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to use these dies. I was playing with them today, and so there's 2 cards of them. I can't wait to show them to you. Alrighty, we're also going to use the Something Fancy word stamp set and the deckled dies. We're going to use those 2 things also. Okay. All right. Here's our... Oh, makes me wonder why I had 2 project sheets. Boy, it shows where my head was today. Okay, so here's my packet. It's going to be on a pretty peacock base, our usual size of 5.5 by 8.5, and scored at 4 1/4. We're going to put that right there. We're going to use a berry burst layer. That'll go there. We have the Masterfully Minded layers. And I know we used these layers last week, but not this particular one. Yeah. And I just couldn't resist that I wanted to share them with you again. So, and this is so pretty. I thought, oh, we're just going to. So let's just put this on our Berry Burst layer. Put that. This is such a nice, neat, simple card that we don't have to waste any time. We can just start building it. Like I said, next week is technique class. So I'll be able to share with you the technique cards. They're going to be great. I love them so far. I have a sample I can show you. Not the exact card that we're making. And you know, these cards are all available as a class to go. My technique class can be a class to go, and also my kit class. So, okay, so we have that so far. And we're going to get a scrap of Melon Mambo and cut it out with our deckled die. We're going to use the next size smaller and also cut that out. And so then we have that. Okay. This can be put on our layer already. When you have these standalone dies, like I said, they make card making so much easier. Tuning in a bit late, but I got here. Well, hi, Patty. I'm glad you did. We just got started. We're using the standalone die called Wanted to Say. So it's going to be a happy birthday card. So here is the die that cuts out the background. So it looks like that. And then we have this one that I've already put my adhesive sheet on that's got the happy birthday. So let's get that going. And you definitely want to use adhesive sheets when you use these dies for the writing. And it was really quite not fun to, as you can see, my background has so many colors. So we're already using the Berry Burst. We're already using Pretty Peacock. Way to go, Cindy. Thanks, Jenny. And for the words, I'm using Lemon Lime Twist. And for the background of the words, I'm using Fresh Freesia. So, you know, we're incorporating all of that, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to take your pick tool and just make sure we get all of our, well, it might come out on its own, but I always want to make sure we get them all out before it gets stuck down. Oh, there's another one. I have to tell you, last week was our kit class in Hillsville, our in-person class. And I invited, well, hi Debbie Vine, nice to see you. I invited my Andy to come with. And if you've ever met Andy, which we are hoping you will, because she wants to do a Facebook Live, and probably the end of July is what I'm thinking. That girl is so busy. Anyway, she came with me to class, and she is quite the helper. She sat between me and Bernie, and I haven't seen Bernie hop on yet. But Bernie is one of my stamping ladies. In fact, she's one of the original stamping ladies from when I started the technique class 13 years ago. So, and Bernie, she loves kids. And so Andy was sitting next to her. And Andy goes and puts her chair in the corner, and so she could stand up. And she says to me, you know, I get a little nervous when you're watching me. I said, well, I'm sorry, but I just, in case you needed some help. No, I'm good. Okay. I said, besides, you're doing a wonderful job. And she says, well, thank you. And that's exactly how she said it. And I said, you're doing a wonderful job. Makes me wonder, who ever taught you how to stamp? She didn't waste any time. She looked me right in the eye and said, well, Bernie did. And we just broke out laughing because we know it wasn't Bernie. It was Grandma. But that's Andy for you. She is quite a stinker. And notice how easy they went on the background. It's looking great. You could even go like that. I never thought about that because I want to put it right here to incorporate more colors. Okay, so now we're gonna go and grab our dimensionals, and here we go. Let's get them on. And I didn't think it was rude or anything because Andy would never be rude. She is a nice young lady, I guess you would call her. She's 12 years old now, growing up way too fast. She told me that she wants to come to the July kit class, so hopefully we'll get her here to do a Facebook Live. And then you'll be, if you remember from any of the times that she's done it in the past, you know we have a lot of fun. So, I hope everybody has a great 4th. I don't know if we'll be even to go watch the fireworks in town tomorrow night if we're going to get storms, but I guess we'll have to play it by ear. I am thinking that any kind of rain is going to be welcomed. I know it's getting old watering my flowers, and Jim waters the garden. Oh, I see there's a issue. And this is what I wanted. Oh, look at that. That just come right out. Well, that was nice. Okay, so this is what I did with the happy birthday. And I'm going to put that, maybe I should put it on the bottom so you can see the flowers. Well, actually, I wanted it right like that. So we're going to glue that down. And put that right like that. Just like so. While, what I also did was, here's the die for the flower. And I went and cut out a flower, and I want a mini dimensional that I will put right on the middle. And it's showing. It's perfectly fine. Let's put that flower right here, like that. And then I'm going to get my lemon lime twist tinsel embellishments and put that for my center of my flower. There's also this stem. It's quite delicate, and what I want to do with that is cut it off, cut the stem off. So I'm going to cut the stem off. Got that one. And we got that one. And we're going to go and put a little glue and slide this one right there. And love that hint of sparkle. Yeah, those tinsel dots, I love them. I agree, Courtney. There, that's the front of our card. Let's work on the inside. Okay, so this will be our decoration, and using the Masterfully Minded designer paper was a no-brainer because I just love how I love this. I love how it works so well with so many colors. You know, you're not at all limited. There. Okay. We're gonna take, because it says happy birthday on the front, we're gonna put grateful for the everyday magic of you. I think that would be a good birthday verse. Okay. We'll put this right here. Just like so. Excuse me. And this will go in the inside. Oh, this is working out just perfect. Love it. And if you tuned in, some of the DSP is so stunning. Yes, Patty, it is. Well, but that's how I love Stampin' Up. I guess that's what everything coordinates. Everything looks good together, you know. So here's the inside of our card. And here's the outside. We still have the flowers and the happy birthday. Like I said, I picked the colors that were in the designer series paper with our little flower. Okay, so I was feeling I had time. I was shocked. I made this one. This is the Feel Better. It's some retired balmy blue on azure afternoon. And I use blueberry bushel for the words. You have to use adhesive strip, but that turned out really nice too. Feel better soon. Grateful for the everyday magic of you. It's just because that's what I had. But I just wanted you to see, I mean, what more do you need, right? Okay, and this is our card. Oh, I wanted to share my technique class is next week. This is also available as a to-go class. 2 technique cards and 1 fancy fold. This is what the DSP panels on a DSP layer. I already got the first card done, but this is give you an idea. So if you're interested, get in touch with me. I hope you will be. I need some more people to join us in person. And don't forget about the online exclusives and the bonus days, all starting on Thursday. So there you go, everybody. There's my card with 6 minutes to spare. How cool is that? Yes, Courtney, they're both very pretty. I like how they turned out. I'm going to be making more, I think, because I want to see how the Celebrate looks like, too. So, okay, have a great rest of your week. I'll see you right back here next Monday, and we'll find another stamp set that we can play with. All right? Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Take care.